welcome to another video. It's Christmas time and we're both here drinking our hot chocolate, and
Wait, what are we though?
this is against type or something, and yep, that's what we are. So we're gonna do some quizzes on our favorite Christmas movies, because quizzes seem to be doing well.
Yep.
So we're gonna do some more. So what's your favorite Christmas movie, Lee Kate?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite movie too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I was also going to choose It's a Wonderful Life, but we can't both do a quiz. I mean, I guess we could, but we're not going to do the same movie.
What's your favorite Christmas movie, Zach?
All right, so I'm going to go with my second favorite, which I guess is Elf.
That's a shocker.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, I was either going to go with Elf or Jingle All the Way, and I feel like more people would. I feel like Elf would. This is all about the clicks, Lee Kate. Elf's going to get the clicks.
We're all about the money.
Yeah.
The money is...
Absolutely. So much money from this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to quiz you first.
Okay.
On It's a Wonderful Life, on this quiz that I found on aarp.com.
Oh my god.
.org.
I love aarp.com. This is exactly where this quiz belongs.
Let's get into this. There's 15 questions, and there's a bit of trivia with each answer. So, question 1. What topping does young George Bailey Stewart suggest to put on Mary's, Donna Reed, chocolate ice cream?
What are the options?
Pecans, coconuts, cherries, marshmallows.
Oh yeah, because he's coconuts. Because he's like, they're from the islands of blah blah blah, and they can hit you on the head and kill you or something.
Yep, coconuts is correct. George suggests coconuts, which he read about in National Geographic magazine. Only us explorers can get it, he brags.
Mm-hmm.
During the high school dance, who was the little rascal who opened the dance floor that covered the swimming pool?
What are the options?
Jackie Coogan, Carl Schweitzer, Robert Blake, the artist formerly known as Mickey Gubitosi. That's one thing, Robert Blake. Or Tommy Bond.
I think it's the Dugan guy, because he was always a jerk.
You mean Coogan?
Coogan, yeah.
Well, these are real people's names, just to let you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know, just...
And the hint is in the question.
What?
During the high school dance, who was the little rascal who opened the dance floor that covered the swimming pool?
Oh, I don't know his name. The AARP magazine is going to be like, hey, you remember this actor from your youth?
You remember the 30s.
Yeah. I don't know. Coogan.
Okay. That is incorrect. It was Carl Schweitzer.
Yeah.
That's Carl Alfalfa Schweitzer from the Little Rascals films, taking revenge on George for stealing Mary, his date. The scene was written when filmmakers discovered the Beverly Hills High gym concealed a pool under a retractable floor. When acting roles dried up for child star Schweitzer, he became a professional bear hunter and hunting guide, tragically shot by a client.
Oh my gosh.
He's also the guy in White Christmas who plays the brother that they keep calling the dog boy.
Oh yeah, I remember. Who looks really normal.
He looks like me.
He looks better than the leads.
Yeah.
So.
They're both anyway.
They're of their time.
What is George and Mary's song?
Buffalo gal, don't you come out tonight.
Yes. The song dates back to 1844, but It's a Wonderful Life made Buffalo Gal so iconic that in 1985, Marshall Herskovitz and Edward Zwick, who is the director of, it says here 30-something Shakespeare in Love, but he also did The Last Samurai and Legends of the Fall and stuff like that. Anyway, What is George Bailey's chance of a lifetime?
He was going to... What was he going to do? Go off to college? What are the options?
There were lots of things.
Yeah, there was a lot of chances.
A Night of It with Violet Bick. Joining Mr. Potter's company. Making plastics with Sam Wainwright. Or taking over the Bailey Brothers building and loan.
I guess it was the plastics thing. I don't know.
Correct. Despite childhood pal Sam Wainwright's friendly offer to make them both rich quick using George's bright idea to make soybeans into plastics, George bitterly snaps.
Now you listen to me. I don't want any plastics, I don't want any ground floors, and I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that?
But life has other wonderful ideas in store for
That's when he was
George.
real angry and yelling on the phone.
I don't remember that. I've
That's
seen
when
it.
she's like right there, and he's on the phone, and then
Oh.
they're like kissing while he's still on the phone.
Okay. How much money did absent-minded Uncle Billy lose?
Oh, it was a pretty whole number. What are the options?
4,000, 8,000, 10,000, 20,000.
Was it 8,000? No, it had to be more than that.
8,000 is correct.
Okay.
Uncle Billy lost 8,000, 106,825 in today's dollars,
Oh my gosh.
which was
Wait, what? How much in today's dollars?
106,825, which was promptly found and stolen by Potter. No one ever calls out Potter on that, by the way. There's no comeuppance. Okay. There's no comeuppance for the character in the American Film. For the character, the American Film Institute voted the 6th biggest screen villain of the 20th century. Yeah, I always notice that he never gets
Yeah.
like thrown into a vat of molasses or anything at the end.
Frank Capra knew what he was doing.
That doesn't happen in real life all the time.
No.
Not until the end. Anyway, what is the Silly Tune song Janie is practicing on the piano? And it says Silly Tune in quotes because I think that's what...
Yeah, he tells her.
What is the tune?
What are the options?
Silent Night, Hark the Herald Angels Sing,
It
Jingle Bells,
it
or
was
Auld
Hark the-
Lang Syne?
Oh, wait. They sing Auld Lang Syne.
They also sing one of these other ones.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing? I don't remember.
Janie can't get enough... Sorry. Can't get through... Janie can't get through Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And after George learns of the missing 8,000, I can't speak, and that youngest daughter Zuzu has a cold, it gets on his last nerve. It too gets on my nerves when my family's having trouble.
You didn't say correct, though. I
No,
got
it
that
was
one.
correct.
It was correct.
I was just letting the answer speak for itself.
No.
What is
that-
Clarence's last name?
What are the options?
Oddbody, Oddfellow, Travers, or Veracali?
Oddfellow?
Gonna go with that myself. Incorrect.
What was it? Travis?
Clarence's last name is Oddbody,
Oddbody.
officially designated AS2, Angel Second Class. It's a Wonderful Life was at first a bona fide flop that put its panic director in personal debt. $7 million in modern dollars, 65 times as much as Uncle Billy lost. Henry Travers, who played Clarence, never lived to see it become a perennial Christmas hit. In George's nightmarish future shown him by Clarence, what is the name of the now gin and sin-soaked town?
Pottersville?
Pottersville is correct. Pottersville is Bedford Falls 2.0, but with its quaint charms replaced by a film noir nightmare world of bars, dance halls, and a bowling alley and a pawnbroker.
And his wife's a librarian,
Even worse.
which is the worst of all.
What drink does Clarence order at Nick's bar?
Is it like a Shirley Temple? Is that an option?
No.
Okay. It was something non-alcoholic. What, a hot toddy?
No.
It was, what are the options?
A fallen angel, flaming rum punch, eggnog, or mulled wine.
Mulled wine, that was it. He's like, listen, I don't want any shady characters around here adding character to the place. He says something. I don't know.
Mulled wine, heavy on the cinnamon and light on the cloves, is not the usual fare at Nick's. We serve hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast, barks its surly owner. And we don't need any characters around here to give the joint atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
In a Georgeless world, what became of Mary?
She was a librarian and a spinster.
That's exactly what this says here. She became a spinster librarian.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Hatch never married and became a librarian. If she'd married Sam Wainwright, Frank Albertson, it might have been unhappier. During their long-distance phone call, he's glimpsed in the company of some rather comely New York dames? Oh, in the company of some rather comely New York... I don't know how to say these. AARPs think expecting too much of me. How did It's a Wonderful Life originate?
Oh, what are the options?
It was based on a song. It was adapted from a greeting card. Frank Capra's barber told him his idea for a movie, or it was adapted from a silent French film.
I think it's the French film? I don't know.
I actually know this one,
Oh, you do?
and that's incorrect. It was adapted from a greeting card.
Okay.
Philip Van Doren Stern couldn't sell his short story, The Greatest Gift, so he made it a 21-page Christmas card and sent it to his friends and family in 1943. Capra, with writers including Dorothy Parker, Clifford Odets, and Dalton Trumbo, made it a movie. What is the best line in It's a Wonderful Life? I feel like that's subjective.
It is. I mean, there's a lot of iconic. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
That's an option.
What are the other options?
First one is A Happy New Year to You, in jail.
No.
George Bailey, I'll love you till the day I die.
No.
Attaboy, Clarence.
No.
An even better line than all of the above. It's just to say, like, maybe you have an idea for an even better line, and that's the
I
answer
bet
you
this
wanna
one's
choose.
not going to be like a hard and fast one. I guess that every time a bell.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Incorrect.
It's
An even better line than all of the above. In our humble opinion, it's the immortal words of Sam Wainwright, hee-haw and Merry Christmas.
Oh my gosh. That's horrible.
Yeah. And that means... that gives you 3 wrong. Which I disagree. Oh, that's it.
That's all.
So you scored 67%, 8 out of 12 questions correctly.
Yay.
You're a real... It's a Wonderful lifer.
Santa's coming to town! Santa here? I know him.